The US government has officially shut down. This is the first government shutdown in almost 7 years. But what happened and why is the US facing a government shutdown? Let's tell you. The new fiscal year for the federal government begins on October 1st, and Congress has not agreed on a necessary short-term funding bill. The short-term spending bill was introduced by the Republicans, which lays out the funding of government operations until November 21st. Without it, the government cannot function. Trump's Republican Party controls both chambers of Congress, but it needs Democratic support to pass a bill in the Senate. In the Senate, it takes 60 votes to approve a temporary spending bill, and the Republicans have fallen short of votes needed to pass legislation. And the two parties failed to craft a bipartisan bill, with the Senate rejecting both a GOP proposal and a Democratic proposal just hours before the shutdown deadline. Under the Anti-Deficiency Act, which was initially passed in 1884 and amended in 1950, federal agencies cannot spend or obligate any money without an appropriation or others' approval from Congress. If Congress enacts some but not all of the 12 appropriations bill, only agencies without appropriations have to shut down. This is known as a partial shutdown. So what happens during a shutdown? Hundreds of thousands of government employees might be furloughed or made to work without pay during a full or partial government shutdown. Essential services like social security, military duties, immigration enforcement, and air traffic control will continue. However, other services may be disrupted or delayed. Food safety inspections, immigration hearings, and air travel may also be disrupted. A standoff during President Trump's first term in 2018 between Trump and Democrats resulted in a government shutdown of 34 days, according to some reports. About 800,000 of the federal government's 2.1 million employees were impacted. Before this, in 2013, the US government shut down for a total of 16 days when Congress was unable to agree on a budget for the new fiscal year. So, will the closure affect the economy? While the larger economy may not feel the impact right away, a prolonged closure could slow economic growth, disrupt markets, and erode public confidence. And as per some reports, this shutdown is likely to be bigger than the one in 2018. Analysts have estimated this shutdown could shave around 0.1 to 0.2 percentage points of economic growth for each week that it lasts. Hope you found this video informative, and for more such content, keep watching NDTV.